Well, hello, everybody. I am Coach Dr. Tina Ramsey, the host of the She Trucking podcast. And today we are going to be talking about or having a discussion about Denim Day. Many of you may not know that today is Denim Day, and we are spreading awareness within the transportation industry as well as outside of the transportation industry on the importance of keeping all of you safe while you are trucking. And as you can see with our flyer, we want you to unite with us on Denim Day. And I wanted to come on live because this is such a crucial part within the industry with what we stand for here at She Trucking. Because at She Trucking, we have our core values, we have what we stand for, our vision, and our mission of why we do what we do. We advocate for diversity, equality, and inclusion in the transportation industry for our women and minorities. Our goal and our vision, we are committed to putting you in the right position in order to achieve whatever goals that you have. But I wanted to make sure that I did not want this day to go by without all of you truly understanding what Denim Day is, okay? Because as women, and also the men that also support us, we need to have a clear understanding of why this is important and why we should stand in solidarity in regards to Denim Day and what happened in the 90s that actually is changing the way that we look at denim. You will never look at denim jeans or denim clothing the same way again. So what I would like to do is just share this with you so that you can know why we're doing this and why we're putting so much force behind Denim Day, and why our CEO Sheree Moore and our new president is actually going in and talking to and having discussions with the White House about making sure that you all are safe. So right now, what I'm going to do, I am actually going to share my screen with you all right now because I wanted to show you a video. Because like a photo speaks for 1,000 words, the same way with a with a photo as well, with video. And so this is what Denim Day is all about. I also have another video that I will be showing you as well, so you can understand what happened, why we need to stand in unity, and why this is so important, and to see the work that we're doing here with the She Trucking Foundation. And when you support the She Trucking Foundation, these are some of the places and some of the things that it enables us to do, like be able to travel and go to these different places to speak on your behalf in regards of the issues that you face as a female or minority driver within the trucking industry. So right now, I am going to share my screen with you all so that you can see why this day is so important.
Hi, I'm Desiree Wood. I'm the president and founder of Real Women in Trucking. We stand against sexual assault in trucking. On April 27th, Denim Day, we are asking you to unite with us to stand against sexual violence in the trucking industry. Unite with us.
So as you all can see, this is very important. You can see how as a unified front for all of us dealing with She Trucking, the She Trucking podcast, She Trucking Foundation, She Trucking LLC, also the Real Women in Trucking. All of us are coming together to spread awareness on this. And as you can see, our CEO, Sheree, has been and our president, Miss Jerry, has actually been going to the White House speaking on all of your behalves in this regard. And so what exactly is Denim Day? Denim Day, it had a bad start, okay? The reason why we stand in solidarity with Denim Day of what happened to a young girl, 18-year-old girl, and how she actually got sexually assaulted. So right now, before I actually go into everything, I want to give a little disclaimer before I actually go into the details of what happened, or actually share with you what happened on Denim Day, because we have a lot of different people that support and watch the She Trucking podcast, along with watching the Tina Ramsey show and podcast. We have a very diverse audience of young people and adults, and young adults, all ages. So I want to give this disclaimer just in case you have your little ones around right now. I want to give this disclaimer that we're about to discuss a topic that may not be suitable for younger viewers. So please be advised if this is something that you would not like for your children to see or hear. This is a time that you take the little ones out of the room, because we're about to have some deep topics, some deep discussion. And we want all of you to join us in this day to promote safety, to prevent assault and sexual harassment within the trucking industry. And so for those of you who may not know, I'm going to share this very short video that the amazing students at Spelman College actually created in regards to the history of Denim Day. And it's pretty much straightforward in a nutshell for all of us to be able to understand why this is such an important day. An important day.
Each year, the Spelman College community observes International Denim Day, Denim Day grew out of a 1998 Italian Supreme Court decision that overturned a rape conviction because the victim wore tight jeans. An 18-year-old girl is picked up by her married 45-year-old driving instructor for her very first lesson. He takes her to an isolated road, pulls her out of the car, wrestles her out of one leg of her jeans, and forcefully rapes her. Threatened with death if she tells anyone, he makes her drive the car home. Later that night, she tells her parents, and they help and support her to press charges.
The perpetrator gets arrested and is prosecuted. He is convicted of rape and sentenced to jail. He appeals the sentence. The case makes it all the way to the Supreme Court. Within a matter of days, the case against the driving instructor is overturned, dismissed, and the perpetrator is released.
In a statement by the chief judge, he argued because the victim wore very, very tight jeans, she had to help him remove them. And by removing the jeans, it was no longer rape, but consensual sex.
Enraged by the verdict, within a matter of hours, the women in the Italian parliament launched into immediate action and protested by wearing jeans to work.
This call to action motivated and emboldened the California Senate and Assembly to do the same.
People all over the world were outraged, and wearing jeans became an international symbol of protest
against erroneous and destructive attitudes and myths surrounding sexual assault.
I wear jeans as a statement.
I wear jeans as a statement.
There is no excuse.
There is no excuse.
And never an invitation to rape.
So as
now
we
they
can,
have boyfriends.
so
and
as we
wives
can
and
see,
all that stuff,
there is no excuse for rape. Period. There's no excuse for sexual assault. Period. And within the trucking industry, although there are some great things that can happen within the trucking industry, but we know that this is the elephant in the room. This is the elephant in the room where our women are not safe. And so therefore, that's why we are pushing this narrative in regards to Denim Day, to keep this message alive, to bring it to the forefront and taking it to the White House so that women and minorities can be safe within the trucking industry. You can drive your truck feeling secure, knowing that there are laws in place to protect you. You can feel secure to know if something has happened to you, that you can go and you can speak and know that you are going to be able to receive the help that you need. Okay. And so all of this that we're doing, we want you to unite with us, because that young lady, that 18-year-old girl, should not have experienced that, but she did. And then the court turned around and said it had to be her fault because she was wearing tight jeans. Now we know that there is no consent that that young lady gave that married man to rape her. Absolutely nothing. Okay. And the fact that she happened to be wearing jeans and the fact that they happen to be fitted to her body has no open invitation to being sexually assaulted or raped. And so when the next time you put on a jean jacket, a jean shirt, a jean pair of shorts, a jean pair of pants, I want you to think about what happened in history in the 90s and why a pair of jeans is not just a pair of jeans anymore. I want you to unite with us on Denim Day, which is today. But should not just be something that we bring to the forefront today. This is something that is the narrative that we are fighting for with She Trucking, to make sure the She Trucking Foundation, to make sure that you are safe, ladies, when you are out. We have to have these hard conversations in order to get real results. And so therefore, this is why I decided to come live and do this podcast on today, because honestly, this is my family and spiritual day. So I usually take this day off, but Denim Day today happened to fall on Wednesday. Therefore, I could not let the day go by without you understanding why we have been promoting this and why we stand in support and why the Real Women in Trucking and the She Trucking Foundation and CTR Media Network, why we stand against sexual assault, not only within the trucking industry, but in any industry. But in particular, we are whistleblowing, letting people know that we are no longer taking this. And yes, we have someone that just said, I cannot believe we are having these hard conversations. What is wrong with people? Exactly. And Heidi, that's why it's a shame that we have to have this conversation. But as long as women are being sexually assaulted within the trucking industry or in general, we're going to have to still have these conversations. So, Denim Day is very important. And I want you to also do your own due diligence and your own research. The Sea Trucking Foundation, we are all about, our philosophy is educate, advocate, and empower. And by us having these hard discussions, this hard topic of discussion, it is empowering you so that you will have the knowledge to know what is going on at the end of the day, and also keep you alert to different things in which things are being implemented on your behalf. So I would like to give a special thank you to Sheree Moore, which is the CEO of She Trucking, also Miss Jerry, which is the president, and everyone that is currently on the team in some way, shape, or form, volunteering their time in order to work behind the scenes to make trucking fair to everyone, in particular women and minorities, because it's time for a change. It is time for a change. And so that is what this particular podcast was about for today. It's not going to be long. I also want to thank the wonderful students at Spelman College who actually made this video. We also have another video that is a little bit more longer from another organization that actually speaks on this. And if you would like to see it, I would actually leave it in the comments where, because if you didn't know, April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And this Denim Day goes along with all of the things that are currently happening. So do not leave this day without you thinking about what actually happened and how much progress we have made and how much progress we haven't made, and how you can be a part of this movement. We also want to give a special shout out and congratulations to the She Trucking podcast on CTR Media Network. Thanks to all of you going on over to ctrmedianetwork.com and listening and watching the videos that are there for She Trucking podcast. They have ranked number 2 on CTR Media Network, which is a podcasting network that is currently reaching 350 million homes worldwide. So congratulations, Sheree. Congratulations. And so with all that being said, I hope that you have a great, amazing rest of your day. I also want to share with you our website as well before I go, so you can see that we have multiple resources for all of you in regards to not only making you aware of what's going on, and also seeing how we as a foundation, the She Trucking Foundation, is fighting for you when you're on these trucks, making sure that you have what you need and have access as women, but also make sure that you have the education and the knowledge so that you can be as productive as possible within the trucking industry. A lot of times it's not because you're not qualified or that you don't have the skill or the mindset to be a trucker. Sometimes it's just a lack of information that you don't have, a lack of resources that you don't have, and the lack of support that you may not have that cause you to stop your dream. And so we never want you to feel like you have to stop trucking because things are not going bad, not going the way that you anticipated, because you are very fortunate. You are a part of the She Trucking Facebook group or the She Trucking community in some way, shape, or form. If you have your businesses, you can also support by being a part of it, by making donations so that we can keep this work going. Our mission with the She Trucking Foundation, we are a nonprofit 501c3 organization that's committed to helping women and minorities establish and maintain successful careers in the transportation industry. These are some of the things that we have done over the years, and we believe that all women can embrace who they are and can define their future and can change the world. Our core values are integrity because we act with strong morals, ethics, and values individually and as a collective within the She Trucking community. We have accountability where we take responsibility for our actions, we communicate and remain transparent in order to build trust internal and externally. Respect. We expect everyone to be treated with the highest level of dignity and respect. Teamwork. We work in unity to create something greater than ourselves. Our passion. We are committed to work and the people we serve in order to be bold, creative, and innovative. And elevation. We provide the tools to elevate and excel the mindset of our members. We educate you, we advocate for you, and we empower you. That is what She Trucking Foundation is all about. And if you would like to support She Trucking in any way, shape, or form, we encourage you to do so by simply going to you can donate here with the PayPal, and you can say paypal.me/she t foundation. And you can also send an email and ask about other things, or just go to the SheTruckingExpo.com. Someone asked, do you do recruiting for young drivers? We have so many different resources, Princess, in regards to what we have available for She Trucking. I encourage you to go to our website so that you can see all the things that we have available. We also have a membership program that we are rolling out, which is going to be providing multiple access to the different resources that we have and the different collaborative partners that we have that can be of service for you, because ultimately the She Trucking Foundation is a foundation with resources and courses and know-how and support so that you can be successful within the trucking industry as a driver, as a recruiter, as whatever it is that you do within the transportation industry, and also make you alert to the different changes that occurs within the trucking industry. And all in all, know that you have someone or have a organization that got your back when you're on this road. And make sure that we do all these things for you because we care at the end of the day. And so with all that being said, you guys, check out the website at the SheTruckingExpo.com for further details. Also, you want to donate because that is how we keep everything going and be able to provide all these resources for you at paypal.me/she t foundation. And right now, our members in our Facebook group, we are reaching 30,000 members strong. So thank you for everyone who has supported and donated so that our team, our CEO and president could go and speak on your behalf at the White House. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please keep those coming. And with all that being said, I am Coach Dr. Tina Ramsey, one of the hosts for the She Trucking Podcast. You can check out the She Trucking Podcast along with their videos at She Trucking at CTR Media Network, and you click the She Trucking Podcast logo in order to see all the videos. Congratulations again to the She Trucking Podcast for ranking number 2 on the She Trucking on the CTR Media Network, which is currently reaching 350 million homes worldwide. I want you guys to have a great, amazing rest of your day and leading into your weekend. And Stay safe out there, and remember that we got your back. So any resources or anything that you need, check within the group, because more than likely we have that available for you. You are not alone anymore. Have a great, amazing rest of your day. Bye.
King, can you read it for me, please? Thank you. What did that say?
Don't take care of her bitch, she truckin'. She a woman with a rig, she truckin'. She gon' take care of her kids, she truckin'. Yeah, she a boss, she do it big, she truckin'. She truckin'. She a boss, she do it big, she truckin'. She a woman with a rig, she truckin'. She truckin'. Often hated, never duplicated. We underestimated cause it's male dominated, but we getting payment like it's money motivated. Our clientele rated, while they dragging, we gon' slay it. By the hour, we them girls and we got power. Haters everywhere, like for patches they be sour. Dropping lows on the road and we be runners. You could never do it like us and that's a bummer. They got my back, so I got my girls with me. I can't be like you.